Hey guys, this is your buddy Alex. Welcome to a brand new video. I wanted to make a quick video on how to add funds to your Steam account. This is 100% working, and it actually worked for me actually a few days ago. So it still works, 100% working, and 100% legal too. Unfortunately, when you do a lot of these methods that people are trying to show online, unfortunately, there are some legal gray areas that people are crossing, and unfortunately it does break Steam's TOS. So this is non-TOS breaking, 100% legal, and super simple. There's a lot of methods that you can go about doing this. I'm going to show you my method on how I do it, and it works, and I've done it many times, and I did this literally a couple days ago, so I do know this is 100% working as of 2024. I'm going to demonstrate something real quick. If you look at my Steam account, I have $0 as we speak right now. This is obviously an account with no money. I have nothing on here. I can add $5, $10, $25, $50, $100 and I can go ahead and do that. But unfortunately, as of right now, I cannot do that. So we're going to go through the step-by-step guide on how to add Steam funds to your account. This is working 2024. So the first thing first you want to do is you want to open up a web browser. So I have Firefox and I'm on google.com. You guys can use anything. You can use Google Chrome, Chromium, Dogpile, anything. So you guys can use anything to actually get on here. I do recommend Google though, because there are other search engines online that I wouldn't recommend necessarily. Google seems to be the best bet, so I do recommend using Google for this one. So the first thing is first, you're going to go into Google and you're actually going to look up job applications and or job opening opportunities. So first thing I got to Indeed.com. There are other websites too, such as LinkedIn and stuff like that, and hell, you can even use things like Craigslist if you ever used that website before, and people put job listings all the time. So on this job website, you can actually look and actually see where these job opportunities are. I do recommend, however, if you're looking up a YouTube video like this, I do recommend going into the entry level and looking up experience level and, clicking on the entry level tab right here. I already had it open up for the entry level, so you can go ahead and actually look for things that are entry level. Now, I do recommend when it comes to pay, if you're thinking you're going to be getting $30 an hour, you are fucking insane, so you're probably going to do minimum wage. You can look at job type, full-time or part-time. I do recommend going for full-time if you want more money, but part-time is good too if you have other things as well. But granted, if you're looking up this YouTube video, I guarantee you have nothing else better to do, so I do recommend doing full-time so you are occupied and getting money. So I do recommend looking up entry level, and I have this one within 35 miles, but you can narrow it down. However, that depending on where you are in the country, this applies to anywhere in the country too, or outside of the United States. So take that as you will. I do recommend also looking at the education. If you look here, you can do high school, associates, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral. If you don't know what any of this means, basically, if you did the bare minimum in your life, you probably graduated high school. If you have associates or bachelor's, that meant that you went to a college institution and you spent 2 to 4 years actually gaining some knowledge. However, once again, I assume you guys are not that high enough on this bracket here because you are looking at this YouTube video. So I do recommend just looking high school degree. If you don't have a high school degree, you can do these things called a GED. I'll link you a video down below in the description on how to obtain such a thing, so you can go ahead and do this. So I do recommend trying to apply. You do have to have this thing called a resume, but most of these places don't even look at that, so you can send them a JPEG of a black guy twerking and that'll work as well. So Other ones are, companies like Wendy's. Wendy's is a very, very tasty restaurant chain across America. They make quality burgers, and their meat is 100% real cow. So I do recommend working at a place like here because their food's very, very yummy, and they also have job opportunities all over the country. So I do recommend working at companies such as Wendy's. If you don't live near a Wendy's like myself, you can also work at places like McDonald's. You can also work at a place like Starbucks, and anywhere that serves food. They usually pay the bare minimum. However, that is cash in order to do the next step. So once you apply to one of these jobs and you are working, you're going to get this thing called a paycheck. Once you get that paycheck, you can actually add this money into your Steam account. You can go from $5 to $100. You can also add more money. If you just keep adding $100, you can add a bunch of cash into your account, and that will allow you to buy Steam games. This is a 100% working method. You could do this on the Steam Deck as well, and I totally recommend this. And I hope you guys gain some knowledge off of this. Unfortunately, I don't see many YouTube videos like this, so hopefully I can shed some light on something that's as tricky as adding money into your Steam account. So please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or concerns, down in the comments below, and I do read them, so I will be able to respond to you guys if you have any questions about how to do this method. This is your buddy Alex, and I'll see you in the next one.